how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm Vishal. I'm your OTA today. So what we're going to work on today is the lighthouse strategy that can help you through help you in your left side neglect, and we're going to discuss it further when we're going to reach our destination. Okay. So first, what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you how to use the safe use of the rollator. Okay. What you're going to do first is you're going to get it closer to you a little bit. Okay. That's for the perfect location. You're going to pull on the brakes first, and you have the feet in the perfect position, not very close, but not very far back. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to push from one side of the bed, and you can push from both sides either, and try to stand up. While standing up, you have to grab onto the sidebar. Okay. So can you push from the sides of the bed and try to stand up, and while standing up, grab onto one side of this. Perfect. So you can pull off the brakes now. Yeah, perfect. Let's go to the dining room. Okay. We're gonna be a little slow. We're not gonna rush through anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop here. Okay. So there is a door that is made out of glass. Okay, on your left side. Okay, we're gonna take care of that. And there's a door on your right side, but that is open. So there's a space in the middle, so you can pass through that. You wanna try passing through the doors?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Just be slow, and we're not in any rush. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's move on to that. Perfect. Okay, you want to turn to this side and a little bit, and you want to turn to that side. And I'm going to help you in your chair, okay? I'm going to turn a little back here, and just feel the chair at the back of your knees. Pull on the brakes. Reach back with one arm. Reach back with one arm and sit down. Perfect. I will get you on the side, okay? And you want to turn to this way, if you can, or I'll assist you in that. Perfect, you did that beautifully, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to be sitting in the front of you, okay? So I have all the stuff that we're going to need today to work on the lighthouse strategy. So this will help you in targeting.
You can either show a picture of a lighthouse to the client to how it works prior to starting the phase 1.
Which is like building up the strategy, and then we're going to turn that into phase 2. So which is like applying that technique into real life, okay? So that is going to be ordering food at the restaurant. Whenever you're hanging out with your friends, or whenever you're hanging out with the family, or whenever you're hanging by yourself in the any restaurant or any type of hotel, okay? So firstly, we're going to start with the...
Also include that light strategy works as scanning the whole environment from left to right then back to left without missing anything, which makes to collect more information in your brain.
Right? So this is going to be our initial starting point, okay? So I'm going to put this right here, okay? So I'm going to get this in front of you. Okay, you want to feel that the initial starting point where it is? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to make sure that you are starting from here to the end of it. Okay, so that's going to be our main focus. You're going to start from here until your right hand side, okay? And by doing that, I'm going to let you know a word, okay? You're going to mark all those words with this marker, okay? So here you go. I want you to find every word named green here on that. Perfect. You're doing great so far. Do you remember where I told you to observe more, where our initial point was? Do you still remember? Yeah. Okay, do you want to go to that side and you want to see if there is any color? Perfect. How do you think that you're doing so far?
I'm doing great.
Okay, and do you think that are you done with it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll give you another minute or so. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to hand that to me? As far as I can see, you missed a couple green colors, not the colors, but the words themselves on your left side. So we don't have to much worry about it because we can work that through, okay? We can work on this technique like in every session, okay? So we can build our left side neglect, like the strength in our left side, so we can like get rid of that visual acuity on the left side, okay? So however, you did really great here, but if you found that a little bit difficult or a little bit easy, I could have like upgraded or like lowered the grade of this by removing some colors or by having those green colored in only green colored, okay? Or by adding more, by increasing the amounts, by like adding more colors into it or like more words into it, so we could have like challenged you a little bit more, okay? Yeah. So whenever we're gonna have it, we're gonna only have it in the middle. Okay. So you followed that, right? You followed, and you are now choosing whatever you want from the menu. Okay. So this is a pretty big menu, I would say. Okay. Yeah. And we're gonna whatever we did in the first strategy, we're gonna try to put that into real world life, and I'm gonna have feel that again. I'm gonna have that starting initial point once again on the very left side of the menu. Okay. So you can always come back to see if it's on the left side, and you can always check out that side too. Okay. Yeah. And here's your. You can mark the menu if you'd like, or if you want to follow through your finger, that's okay as well. Okay. Okay, can we get the menu to the midline only? Because I think that would help you, that would be more beneficial for you to focus on all the things. If you are having any challenges or any demands, just let me know. I can see that you are only focusing on the right side, okay? So we're gonna remember where our initial point was. Do you still remember?
Yes.
Okay, so do you want to go back to that initial point?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to try to look that up, initial point, and you're going to try to choose whatever you want.
I want deep fried pickles.
Okay, so in which lane do you see that?
In this
Perfect. And what it is? One of the?
deep fried pickles.
And it's one of part of what?
It's starter.
Perfect, you got that right. So this is how we can do the lighthouse. This is how we can use the lighthouse strategy into treating our left side visual acuity or left side neglect. And if you were having a hard time trouble, I could have just folded the menu to a little bit less. So it could have made things easier for you, or I could have gotten like a bigger menu for you, like with bigger words. So it could have like decreased the demands for you as well. So you could have like be more sure about what you want or what you don't. And if you were like finding those things easier, I could have like handed you the whole menu like this. Okay, so it could have challenged you more, challenged your visual acuity more, and could have more helped you in it could have helped the treatment session even more. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is how we can use the lighthouse strategy. You can always use this strategy.
Accessing the restaurant was already discussed in starting of the video, as well as the safe use of the rollator. You may have also observed that I have avoided using language such as, "Can you see?" or "Do you see?" And I have approached the patient from the right side and was in the front for most of the time, which is always important, so we don't startle them.